Good afternoon, students. Welcome to the online video lecture on the introduction part, that is to LPP problem. How we are going to solve the LPP problem by using graphical method. In the previous video lecture that we had discussed two problems on the graphical methods. Go for in this video that we are going to solve more number of problems on the graphical method. In this video, the first problem, that is minimizations. Okay, minimizations means z equals to 2x1 plus 1.5x7x2 subjected to, he has given three constraints. Okay, now need to follow the four steps. First we need to follow the convert the inequality into equations by replacing the signs, that is greater than or equal signs are there, that we can replace by equal signs. Okay, for all three constraints. Now go for taking the first constraints by putting x1 equals to x2 value find out, and x2 equals to 0 and x1 can find out for all the three constraints. Okay, we need to find out the x1 and x2 values. Here the greater than or equal signs are there for all the constraints. What are that indicates what? The feasible solution space is away from the origin. Suppose if it is we are having less than or equal sign, then it is saying that towards the origin, that we are locating the feasible solution space is towards the origin. But here in this problem we are having the sign that is greater than or equal, so that feasible solution space is, that indication is away from the origin. Now for the first constants, x1 is 6.66 and x2 is 10. Just locate and just show the arrow mark is away from the origin. Similarly for second constraints, x1 is 10 and x2 is 4.41. Just locate x1 along the x-axis and x2 along the y-axis. Okay. Similarly for third constraints, x1 is 7.69 and x2 is 9.09. Just shows the arrow mark away from the origin. Okay, for in order to satisfy all these three constraints, we can choose the common space which is away from the origin, that shaded part. Okay, that shaded part is feasible solution space. How many corners we are getting the for that space? 1 2 3 4 corners are we are getting. Okay, now after find outing the corners, go for z equations line method. Okay, we can draw the x1 1.7 and x2 is 2 we are getting from the z equation objective function. For that one, we can just draw the parallel line by using rotoscale. Okay, that is going to be intersect at corner 2, that we can call it as. For that corner 2, find out the x1 is 2.9 and x2 is 5.6. Now go for second method, best of all corners method. For corner 1, we are getting x1 is 0, x2 is 10. Those values put in z equation, we are getting z equals to 17. Similarly do it for corner 2, x1 is 2.9, x2 is 5.7, we are getting z equals to 15.44. For corner 3, x1 is 6.3, x2 is 1.6, z equals to 15.32. Corner 4, x1 is 10, x2 is 0, z equals to 20. Which one is the minimization problem is there here? We can choose the minimum value, that is 15.32 we are getting at corner 3, that is x1 is 6.3, x2 is 1.6, that is your final answer. Now similarly do it for next problem. Maximization z equals to 1.5 x1 plus x2, and here we are given two constraints. Okay, first you need to convert the inequality into equations by replacing the signs less than or equals. Here there are four constraints are there. For that four constraints, by putting x1 equals to find out the x2 values and putting x2 equals to 0, find out the x1 value. For first constants we are getting x1 is 293.33 and x2 is 146.66. what it's saying is that less than or equal sign is there. Okay, it's saying that the solution space is towards the origin. For second constant, sign is less than or equal is there. Here we are getting x1 equals to 110 and x2 equals to 165. what it's saying that it is also saying that solution space is towards the origin. And when it comes to third constants, x2 by x1 equals to 6 by 19. Okay, that you are getting 6x1 minus 19x2. by putting x1 equals to 0, x2 is 0, x2 is 0, x1 is also 0. Here it is greater than or equal sign is there. what it says that it is the feasible solution space is away from the origin. Okay, we are getting the x1 equals to 3.166 x2 and x2 is 1. Similarly, do it for x2 by x1, 17 by 8. Okay, here we are getting x1 equals to 1 and x2 equals to 2.125. Okay, it is also saying that the feasible solution is away from the origin. Two constants saying that feasible solution is towards the origin, and two constants saying that feasible solution is away from the origin. In order to satisfy all these constraints, we need to choose the common space. Okay, the shaded part that we can call it as feasible solution space. We are getting three corners. Okay, here we are getting three corners. For that three corners we can use the best of all corners method. Okay, or we can apply the z equations line method. We are getting the maximization problem here, this one. Okay, corner 1 we are getting z equals to 0, corner 2 is also 165, corner 3 we are getting 165. it is tie between corner 2 and corner 3. we can choose any one for the optimum value of z. Okay, now the fifth one, just take down as this one as homework and try to solve this problem by using graphical method. Okay, this ends the first module. Okay, the first module includes introduction of the over. Okay, definition of over and applications and characteristics, phases, and how to formulate the LPP problem. Okay, and formulation is very important here. Suppose if they are given in the problem in the verbal form, first we need to formulate and next go for graphical method. Suppose if they are given the direct problem, then no need to go for formulation problem. Okay, this is the graphical method. We need to follow the steps for the LPP problem to solve the by using graphical method. Thank you.